I want to talk about something else that's not being really mentioned too much, is that this is such a big deal for Chinese martial arts because, as we know, if you've watched any of my videos, I love traditional Chinese martial arts. I've been watching Chinese martial arts films pretty much my entire life, and Kung Fu is pretty much one of my favorite things. But we're seeing an evolution now. Zhang Weili as the future of the Chinese martial art community, basically, as this transition from Kung Fu to MMA is taking place. And she started out, if you look in her bio, she started out with Shaolin Kung Fu, moved over to Sanda, and then into MMA. But she has a complete game, right? She has the grappling, as we saw, the submissions, the takedowns. She got taken down in this fight, so it's cool to have two of these women Chinese fighters coming in and being at the highest echelon, really the highest level of women's MMA. And we're seeing, I mean, this could just be the beginning, right? This could be the floodgate opening, because the Asian market is still new relatively. I know ONE FC is doing its thing, but as far as not Muay Thai fights, but MMA fights, there's just a lot of potential, considering there's over 2 billion people in China. 50% of those are women. That's a billion people potentially could be the next MMA fighters. A lot of these younger children growing up watching this, right? So to see that there's this limitless potential now of Chinese martial artists, especially the female ones, coming into the UFC from China. I mean, I'm curious to see how far this goes. But both fighters did an incredible job. Really impressive fight there. And Zhang Weili she's right up there with the pound for pound for the women's MMA, I think. Obviously Shevchenko is out there, Amanda Nunes is out there as the GOAT, and Rose Namajunas, back in the day, Ronda Rousey. But Zhang Weili is slowly cementing her legacy.